to bring us up to speed on this and a whole lot more, the chairman of the Select Subcommittee on January 6th, Congressman Barry Lotimek. Sir, good to have you back on the show.
It's always good to be with you, John. Getting the truth out there, that's what it's about.
You have done that relentlessly, and I just think of how much we've learned in the last 2 years that we were denied these facts beforehand. Before I get to the memos, which I think are so important, today the Justice Department went in and announced that it is asking the Supreme Court and the federal trial judge to vacate both the indictment and the convictions against Steve Bannon, clearly leaning into the notion that the Democrat committee wasn't properly organized or lawfully empowered, and therefore this was an act of weaponization. What is your, were you surprised by it first, and what's your reaction to it?
No, I was pleased to see that happen, but I was making this statement and back when all this was going on and during our previous investigation. I came out with a brief to the courts making this same argument that the Select Committee on January 6th was not organized properly, and nor did it have the authority that it was trying to impose upon Steve Bannon. And so I'm glad that the Supreme Court is taking this up, because it is important. And there has to be, you know, here in Congress, we talk about having oversight and constraining the executive branch, but yet there was no one constraining Congress during the Select Committee on January 6th to hold it accountable to the laws and even to the rules that set up the committee. And so, like I said, we made this argument back then, and I'm glad to see this finally moving forward, because we have to, as the legislative body, the most powerful legislative body in the world, we have to hold ourselves accountable and live by the rule of law as well.